Hey everyone, welcome back to Books to Read with Leah. Today we're diving into the fourth book in George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire series, A Feast for Crows. This one picks up after the explosive events of A Storm of Swords, and though it's quieter, it's no less deadly. The Great War of the Five Kings is over, or so it seems. The kings are dead, but Westeros is far from healed. The realm is broken, its people scattered, and power now belongs to those cunning or ruthless enough to seize it. In King's Landing, Cersei Lannister reigns as Queen Regent and begins a slow, paranoid unraveling. Haunted by prophecy, she lashes out at allies and enemies alike, alienating Jaime, underestimating Marguerite Tyrell, and empowering the Faith Militant, a decision that comes back to haunt her in spectacular fashion. Her arrogance leads to her own downfall, as she's imprisoned by the very church she tried to manipulate. Meanwhile, in the Riverlands, Jaime Lannister takes a quieter path, negotiating peace instead of waging war. His scenes are reflective, revealing how far he's come since his days as the Kingslayer. Over in Dorne, we meet Arianne Martell, a new and fascinating point of view. She plots rebellion against her cautious father, Prince Doran, in a bid to place Myrcella Baratheon on the throne. Her plan fails, but Doran's secret, an alliance long in the making, reveals that Dorne is not as passive as it seems. Far to the west, the Ironborn hold a Kingsmoot to choose their next ruler. Euron Greyjoy's chilling charisma wins him the Seastone chair, and he sets his sights on dragons and conquest, laying groundwork for chaos to come. In the Vale, Sansa Stark hides in plain sight under the name Elaine Stone, learning the art of political deception from Peter Baelish. Her transformation from frightened girl to calculating player begins here, and it's both unsettling and compelling. And across the sea, Arya Stark begins her deadly apprenticeship with the faceless men in Braavos. She's ordered to abandon her identity, to become no one. But we see glimpses of Arya's true self flicker through the shadows. Finally, Brienne of Tarth wanders the war-torn countryside, searching for the missing Stark girls, holding on to honor in a world that has forgotten it. Her journey ends in tragedy, or perhaps rebirth, when she encounters the resurrected, vengeful Lady Stoneheart. A Feast for Crows is a story of aftermath, of shattered kingdoms, shifting loyalties, and the quiet scheming that fills the space war leaves behind. It's slower, yes, but it's rich with world-building, political maneuvering, and emotional depth. Martin reminds us that power doesn't only belong to kings and warriors, it belongs to survivors. So, is A Feast for Crows a feast or a famine? That depends on what you crave. Less bloodshed, more politics, and a haunting sense that the Game of Thrones is far from over. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, share, and comment below with your favorite plotline. Was it Cersei's downfall, Arya's transformation, or Sansa's slow awakening to power? Thanks for watching Books to Read with Leah. Until next time, keep reading, stay curious, and may your next page turn bring both dragons and destiny.